A mysterious street artist was born on October 19, 2000, in Bristol, UK. Her name is Raven. Her destiny was born to walk in the footsteps of street art legends like Banksy. In school, she didn't have the best grades, but one class she excelled in was art. Her work was incredible, pulsing with tense and raw emotions. It was something to get people talking. Raven would always tag billboards with her graffiti in the middle of the night when she knew she wouldn't be seen. The next morning, Raven would be in her cellar, known as the graffiti vault, where her best unreleased work would be. The mysterious nature of her artwork would keep her legacy alive far into the future. Every piece sparked questions, not answers. Every mural felt like a riddle written in color and chaos. She didn't just paint walls, she planted stories that never stopped growing. And then came the piece that sealed her legend. Before she vanished, Raven left behind one final public mural, painted in the dead of night on the weathered wall of the old magistrate's court in Bristol. The mural that sealed her legacy, Ghost Tag, was an open-ended mural that people would speculate about forever. Having her immortalized as the street artist legend she always knew she could be. When Raven disappeared, she left behind 5 murals in the graffiti vault that no one discovered in the heart of Bristol. And to open the vault, the hidden message was somewhere no one would ever find it. In the graffiti vault, pieces were named. Fractured faces. This massive mural spans an entire wall, depicting a series of broken faces layered over each other in fractured geometric patterns. The colors shift from dark purples and blacks to vivid splashes of neon red and yellow. It feels like a reflection of Raven's own fractured identity, isolated, yet vibrant and alive. Hidden symbols and small details are scattered throughout, like eyes peering from the cracks, offering glimpses of the truth behind the mask. Caged heart. In the farthest corner of the vault, a large canvas is splashed with graffiti of a heart locked inside a rusted, barbed wire cage. The heart is painted in bold, dripping reds, while the cage is smudged with dark grays and blacks. The words, "Freedom is a lie," are scrawled at the bottom in cryptic, jagged lettering. It's a powerful commentary on love and captivity, reflecting Raven's struggles with vulnerability and independence. Rising storm. On a large sheet of metal propped up against the wall, Raven created a storm. Dark, swirling clouds against a backdrop of jagged cityscapes. The wind seems to pull the buildings in every direction, as if they're being torn apart. A lone figure, silhouetted against the tempest, is painted in electric blue, their face covered in a mask. The storm represents the turmoil in Raven's mind, constantly brewing, yet never fully escaping. Silent Revolution. A series of stenciled portraits of anonymous people, all with their mouths covered in duct tape, line the walls like a silent protest. The eyes, however, are vivid and piercing, showing defiance. Each face is unique, representing different races, genders, and walks of life, all bound by the same oppressive silence. This piece speaks to Raven's disillusionment with the world's quiet injustices, where voices are silenced, but the truth can still be seen in the eyes. Urban Phoenix. In the farthest corner of the vault, one of Raven's largest and most intricate works stands, a half-burnt, crumbling phoenix, rising from the rubble of a destroyed cityscape. The bird's feathers are made of broken glass and rusted metal, yet it glows with an ethereal fire. This piece embodies Raven's resilience, the idea of rebirth from destruction, and the contrast of beauty amidst decay. It's unfinished but perfectly imperfect in its raw state. As her fame hits its peak and her pieces are being auctioned for millions, Raven does the unthinkable. She disappears without a trace. No press release, no farewell. One day, she's the hottest name in the art world. The next, she's a ghost. Her last known public appearance is at an underground auction where she silently unveils an unfinished mural titled, "Goodbye Without Saying It." It features a shadowy figure dissolving into a whirlwind of color with the words, You only see what I let you. Faintly written in ultraviolet ink. After that night, she vanishes. Collectors panic. Journalists speculate. Conspiracy theories explode. Some say she died. Others claim she joined a secret art society or went into exile. But no one knows the truth. Her art, now impossibly rare, becomes the stuff of legends. Prices skyrocket. Museums beg for even the smallest sketch. Anything linked to Raven is treated like sacred treasure. What no one knows is that Raven chose this ending. Far from dead, she quietly relocates to Seoul, South Korea, where she lives in a hidden mansion on the edge of the city, nestled between forested hills and modern architecture. The mansion is a fortress of silence, with no markers of its occupant's identity. Just clean concrete walls, mirrored windows, and inside, her true vault. There, she paints only for herself. Massive works never meant for public eyes. Angry pieces, soft pieces, unfinished stories. It's her sanctuary, untouched by fame or hype. Once a month, she walks the neon-lit streets of Seoul in complete anonymity, passing by murals she inspired but will never claim. She watches the art world from afar, amused by the chaos she left behind. They argue over meanings, invent wild theories, and try to recreate her methods. But Raven? She's finally free. Time stands still, quiet moment. Raven in her Seoul mansion, spray can in hand, painting a new piece on a hidden cellar wall. It's a massive, winged figure flying away into a starry sky. At the bottom, barely visible, not lost, just done. And just like that, Raven fades into legend. Her art priceless, her name immortal, and her story unfinished by design.